This record was taken just 2 days ago in the Highland Crags. It seems the goblins there have progressed from being a minor nuisance to somehow being able to take down a highly fortified outpost. Thank you all for coming on such short notice. And Doctor, thank you for hosting this gathering. How did these goblins progress in such a short time from bows and arrows to tanks and guns? Where are they based? And how can we remove the threat they pose? We must immediately mount an expedition to discover whatever we can. Do we have any volunteers?
The Crags, huh? That's deep in Goblin country. I can get you all in. I'm less sure I can get you all out again.
Victor.
Victor Industries welcomes the opportunity to field test the latest model of our security robots.
While human strength is, of course, desirable, the expedition will need something far more powerful to take on those goblin weapons. The high-tech armaments of these robots should prove invaluable in accomplishing the mission. Any other volunteers? Well then, it seems Ryder and Victor will be our expeditionary force. Yes, Doctor?
Before any final decision is made, I would like to show you all a little something I've been working on. Come.
Uncle!
Hey, how you been?
Good. The doctor keeps me busy, though. I gotta go set up. I'll see you later.
This is Chef in his prime.
Begin.
Just go slow, little buddy. You'll be fine.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to KNACK.
For you is my ultimate creation, KNACK.
He may be small now, but wait until we get into the later.
As you all know, the foundation of our society is these relics. The mysterious remnants of some unknown civilization that power our machines and make our way of life possible.
KNACK can grow bigger when we smash open these containers and absorb relics into each other. Into us. And this also makes him more powerful. Later, we're also going to be able to get more attacks, as well as new abilities. But for now, that
excavate the relics from deep underground, then use them to power our cars, our planes, our generators. The discovery of this source of perpetual energy has changed our lives completely.
Ah! Damn it! Dealing with enemies with shields and dealing with ranged enemies in this game is going to be difficult. But
I have spent decades learning the
I can deal with it.
and how to bring them to consciousness. The result is KNACK, a living, thinking, breathing creature. Knack. Pick up those relics. As you can see, KNACK is capable of explosive growth.
Nice try. In order to grow, you need to be at full health. If you're at partial or low health, when you collect relics, you'll end up healing, but not growing.
Shrink down and go through that duct. KNACK can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones.
These
Once
sunstones,
energized, he can release the power of the sunstones explosively as a massive shockwave.
by collecting the shards from these sunstones and pressing circle twice once one bar is full, we can explode,
KNACK
rocketing
used the
all of our
shockwave to
shards
take out
out.
those robots' shields. As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple
And as you can
targets at
probably
once.
imagine, once we manage to collect enough relics, that move can be particularly devastating. Plus useful.
KNACK, power up again using the sunstones. KNACK can also use the power of the sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics.
Press circle, then square for a super move that creates a storm of relics around KNACK, making him temporarily, in a sense, invincible. Not to mention destroying everything that's stupid enough to touch the funnel.
Now, KNACK, show
And,
them your storm
as with
attack
the
can do to
explosion,
those enemies.
the more relics you have when you activate it, the more devastating the move.
KNACK is able to use the energy contained within the sunstones to augment his already formidable powers.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call it KNACK, is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack. Impressive? He seems a little delicate. When we go after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier than those slow-moving buckets of bolts.
What exactly are you getting at, Victor?
Well, I brought a few of my security robots with me. If Knack can get by those, then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
Can do. Let's take this to the garden. There's a bit more room.
Indeed there is. Let's get this started. KNACK versus 3 robots.
So, you think Nat can do it?
We'll see now, won't we?
Breaking crates like these, as well as finding other relics in the wild, is how we're going to be able to grow in strength. And the more sunstones we smash, the more super moves we can access. Because there's one super move that was not revealed.
Using the power of the Sunstones, KNACK can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
Ah, there it is. By pressing circle then triangle, we have a super move that shoots relics at distant enemies.
This blast attack is even capable of striking multiple targets at once.
Yes. And this is also something we'll need to keep our eye out. These secret chests have and it was a part for the double battery, which means KNACK can accumulate twice as much sunstone energy and unleash more powerful super moves. We need to collect all the pieces from these golden chests in order to unlock those gadgets. Tornado warning! Ooh, another one. What's this one going to be? By collecting crystal relics, you'll be able to replay the game using various versions of KNACK with special powers. And with the Aqua Relic, it means we'll be able to increase the strength of our punch to its maximum. These things aren't easy to find, though. That may be a challenge.
Next.
Bulky enemies like this require a lot of damage to take down. And can hit hard if you're not careful. Look at that! We managed to find another Aqua relic. I don't know why that one is called Brittle KNACK for some reason. Maybe Aqua take less damage but give more in return. Beats me.
Sorry. So, Victor, you still think I'm too delicate?
It seems the doctor will be joining us after all.
But you want him to come, and you want him to bring KNACK.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor. Yes, KNACK must join us in our expedition.
wonder what Charlotte would have thought of Knack if she were still around. Come on, Doc. Let's go.
Be on guard, Doc. These woods are full of dangerous creatures.
Yes, they are. Here we are in the Goblin Forest. Relics are a bit scarce here, till we get to the outpost. Crap.
Look, there's an old structure with some relics on it. Knack, those traps mean that there are goblins around. Watch your step.
Oh, what can you do with a stone axe? I'm a golem.
Doctor, I found another entrance to the mine.
Good job, Knack. Hold on, I'm almost there. They dug these tunnels 100 years ago, looking for relics. They found a lot of them back in the day, but this mine is nearly completely tapped out now. For some reason, relics are always found in buildings like this. But is it even a building? There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
Looks like we managed to find one of the parts for the secret detector. This little gadget will allow us to see when a secret room is near KNACK. This will help us collect later.
Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls begins with Robert Redford deciding to the Sundance Film Festival. Do these people not read the newspaper? This place starts. The first day the festival kicks off, the place is filled with stuck up Hollywood directors blocking traffic.
It's the Goblin Dogs. We got ahead of them
Chef
somehow.
sees an opportunity to open up his own food stand. He has plenty of budget and sweet treats like no fun yourself.
Road's too old to take much more of that one.
Come on, Chef, go soon. I mean, carpet's right there. Leave that 9 miles next 8 years, Hank can't get comfortable in the sewers. The rest of the gang are more interested in Chef's investigation. Yeah, I can't see Darcy picking that one. I forgot when Vincent and Louis the Hank was in danger. They head down into the sewer and find their old friend who tells them he's sick. See, nobody cares the
Ah.
That's right, you don't stay.
Damn it.
Let's get rid of visitors. All the records they make it. The town continues to be on the run, and everyone finally realizes they sold out from the town. No choice, Kyle brings Mr. Yankee and serve him for he insists, but he cries out his lives. Things are
Okay, no idea.
Jeff then gives him one of his chocolate balls and finally tries to talk to Ollie and tries to feed him back off there to slap him on the wall and Jeff reminds him again. Yankee decides to pull out a secret weapon. That's right, he unleashes a tsunami. Jeff sings out for him anytime. The Hollywood crowd is leaving after Robert Redford splats him up the wall and Jeff revives him again. Yankee decides to pull out a secret weapon. Get out of this town! That's right, he unleashes a tsunami. Jeff takes it out. Chef aid and Steve in. After a so-called sneaky riches, the Chef realizes that the Saki must have stolen. Yes, sad thing is, it's probably happened all the time. Stan's dad becomes Chef's lawyer. He talked to the lawyer about the off the record. Mr. Chef, you've been found guilty of harassing a major record label. Your involved will be handed over within 24 hours. Now, stick to the crowd, he'll get money or he'll go to jail. The producer starts taking everything from Chef's house, but there's nowhere close to the Chef. Turns out the Chef was big in the rock scene back in the day, and after that, he was to take away his prized photo album. He's had eaten up. Yes, you good. Literally, people the one thing they do, complete opposite is just wild. But that's how it take a long South Park to avoid jail. Yeah, I don't think a paper bag is going to make that any more tolerable. I'm covered, Chef, and he just locked up. No, the contract out to the charity gig. I placed it. I did. I did. It's just history. Yeah. Man, Ozzy must get really hungry on stage. Sadly, the music producers have to once again falls short to be about they need. That's what Johnny goes.
Control room. There's no relics left in that generator, though.
Just a sec, Doc. I'll get the lights on for you.
Unfortunately, this is going to shrink us down quite a bit.
Let's go.
But it'll also give us another part. Oh.
Wow, Chef, so
Oh yeah, that's right.
weirdest thing to happen in South.
This is a part for the transmuter. When your health is low, breaking sunstones will release relics.
Worried about their friend, boys turned with the garrison for fights.
That neat little gadget will help us later. But for now, now that we have the lights on, it's time to press forward. Ah!
Ah, now this is more like it. Do you know that I found you in a cave just like this? You see that pedestal? You find one of these caves. Like as not, there's a pedestal in it, with nothing on top. But once, oh, this was about 20 years ago now, I found a cave that was different. It is said that these places were once alive, that the relics flocked like birds within them. But no one in generations had ever seen it so. Until then, on the pedestal was a glowing orb, and around it spun a constellation of gold, red, and blue. I held out my hand, I don't know why, and the orb came to me. It took many years to unlock the secret of the orb and strengthen its power 100-fold. But at last, I solved the puzzle. And the result was you. Hey, let's go take a closer look, huh?
It's not going to be easy, but I suppose a closer look wouldn't hurt.
Stay back. You okay, Doc?
Never better.
Careful, Mac. That type of rock is very slippery.
It's blocked. We'll have to go back the way we came.
I thought I heard noises in here. Is everyone all right?
Your robots attacked us.
Really? They must have thought you were goblins. Terribly sorry. I'll check their programming.
Not to worry, Victor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
There's a draft coming from this direction. Let's go take a look. Really, there's no sense in going into a mine with our force in numbers. You never know what you'll meet. Goblins, guardians. The greater the treasure, the greater the risk. I started out by creating mining robots. It's so much easier to go down and retrieve the relics if you have superior firepower. From there, I branched out into security robots. The concept is the same. It's just that the attachments are a bit different. As you were.
That's it. I found the goblin hiding.
Realize what the ugly villain in this story.
I want to be a friend. I don't have that many friends.
Right, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Doc.
We found a goblin village, looks like the one we're after. Head due north from our landing spot about 10 clicks and meet us there.
Roger that. See you there.
That's it? You didn't tell him how to get through the mine?
Oh, with his skills, he'll beat us there. Even if he has to climb 5 mountain peaks to do it. Nearly there.
Ready.
I've called the rest of my troops. I'll see you outside the village.
Knack, would you get this elevator going again? The Goblin Village is across this lake and up that cliff. We're almost there.
Alright, I pulled something up that might be able to help us find the secrets. According to what it said, the next one is supposed to be near some slick rocks. I'm trying to move as fast as possible because we are getting close to the end of the recording.